our hearts beat.
Have you ever noticed how a warm bath at the end of a long day feels like hitting the reset button? It's not just your body that unwinds. Your mind seems to clear too, doesn't it? Now, imagine if you could tap into that feeling regularly, not just to relax, but to actually sharpen your focus, boost your memory, and keep your brain humming along as you age. If you're over 50 and wondering how to stay mentally sharp without complicated routines or expensive gadgets, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into something surprisingly simple, yet incredibly powerful: the benefits of hot tub therapy for your brain. Yes, soaking in warm water can do wonders for your mind, and I'm excited to share 6 reasons why seniors, like you, can't afford to ignore this. Picture this. You're stepping into a bubbling hot tub, the water just the right temperature, and as you sink in, the stresses of the day start to melt away. But it's not just about feeling good in the moment. Science is showing us that regular hot tub use can support brain health in ways that are especially important as we get older. From improving your focus to helping protect your long-term memory, hot tubs offer benefits that fit easily into your life. In this video, we're going to explore 6 specific ways hot tubs can give your brain a boost, with practical tips to make the most of every soak. No complicated jargon, no overwhelming to-do lists, just straightforward, real ways to feel sharper and more energized. Ready to jump in? Let's start with the first benefit that makes hot tubs such a game changer for your brain. First up, hot tubs are incredible for reducing stress, and that's a bigger deal for your brain than you might think. Stress isn't just a bad mood, it's like static interference for your mind. When you're stressed, it's harder to concentrate, remember details, or even make decisions. For seniors, chronic stress can even speed up cognitive decline. But here's the good news. Soaking in a hot tub can dial that stress way down. The warm water and gentle massage from the jets trigger your body to release endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that act like a natural stress buster. Plus, the heat helps relax tense muscles, which sends a signal to your brain that it's okay to let go of that mental tension too. Think about a time when you felt overwhelmed. Maybe it was juggling family responsibilities or worrying about health. Now, imagine slipping into a hot tub for just 20 minutes. Studies have shown that warm water immersion can lower cortisol levels. That's the stress hormone that can wreak havoc on your brain if it's always high. One study even found that people who used hot tubs regularly reported better mood and mental clarity. So, how can you make this work for you? It's simple. Set aside a quiet time in the evening, maybe 3 or 4 times a week, for a soak. Keep the water between 98 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit, warm but not scalding. Dim the lights, maybe add some calming music, and let the hot tub do its magic. You'll likely notice you're not just more relaxed, but also thinking more clearly afterward. Now, let's move on to the second benefit, which builds beautifully on that stress relief: improved sleep quality. If you've ever tossed and turned at night, you know how foggy your brain can feel the next day. As we age, sleep can get trickier. Maybe you're waking up more often or struggling to fall asleep in the first place. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it can mess with your memory and focus too. Hot tubs can help you get the rest your brain needs to stay sharp. The warm water raises your body temperature slightly, and when you step out, that temperature drop signals to your brain that it's time to wind down. It's like a natural lullaby for your nervous system. Here's a real-life example. My friend Susan, who's 62, used to struggle with falling asleep. She'd lie awake, her mind racing about her to-do list. Then she started soaking in her hot tub about an hour before bed a few nights a week. She told me it was like flipping a switch. Her body relaxed, her mind quieted, and she started sleeping deeper than she had in years. Research backs this up. A study in the journal Sleep found that warm water therapy before bed helped older adults fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Want to try it? Aim for a 15 to 20-minute soak about an hour before bedtime. Avoid using your phone or anything too stimulating while you're in the tub. Instead, focus on the warmth and maybe take a few deep breaths. You might be surprised how much sharper you feel after a good night's sleep. The third benefit ties right into this idea of giving your brain the rest it needs to thrive. Hot tubs can boost your mood, which is critical for mental clarity. As we age, it's normal to face moments of feeling down. Maybe it's missing old routines, dealing with health changes, or just the weight of daily life. But did you know that a low mood can actually cloud your thinking and make it harder to remember things? Hot tub therapy can lift your spirits in a natural, gentle way. The combination of warmth, buoyancy, and those massaging jets creates a sensory experience that feels like a hug for your brain. It's not just about feeling pampered. It's about giving your mind the emotional boost it needs to stay resilient. Take John, a 67-year-old retiree I heard about. He was feeling a bit isolated after moving to a new town. He started using his community's hot tub a few times a week, and it wasn't just the warm water he loved, it was how it lifted his mood. He'd chat with neighbors there, but even on days he soaked alone, he felt more optimistic and focused afterward. Science supports this too. Warm water immersion has been shown to increase serotonin levels, which helps regulate mood. To make this work for you, try soaking in a way that feels indulgent. Maybe add some Epsom salts for extra relaxation, or invite a friend to join you for a chat. Even 15 minutes can shift your mood and clear the mental fog. So we've covered how hot tubs can melt away stress, help you sleep better, and lift your mood, all of which set the stage for a sharper, healthier brain. But there's more to this story. Next, we're going to dive into how hot tubs can directly improve your focus and even support your long-term memory. These benefits are especially exciting because they're things you can feel in your daily life, whether it's remembering names more easily or staying on top of your schedule. Stick with me because you won't want to miss what's coming up. So you're starting to see how a simple soak in a hot tub can do more than just relax you. It's like a workout for your brain's well-being. We've talked about how it melts stress, helps you sleep deeper, and lifts your mood, all of which are like laying a strong foundation for mental sharpness. Now let's dive into the next few benefits that take things even further, helping you stay focused and keep your memory strong as you age. Imagine being able to recall a friend's birthday without checking your calendar or tackling a crossword puzzle with confidence. That's where we're headed. And it all starts with the next reason hot tubs are a senior's secret weapon for brain health. The fourth benefit is all about boosting your focus and mental clarity. Have you ever had one of those days where your mind feels like it's wading through molasses? Maybe you're trying to plan your week or follow a conversation, but your thoughts keep slipping away. As we get older, staying focused can feel like more of a challenge, but hot tubs can give your brain a surprising edge. The warm water and massaging jets increase blood flow throughout your body, including to your brain. More blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients, which your brain needs to stay alert and process information quickly. It's like giving your mind a refreshing sip of water when it's parched. Think about Linda, a 58-year-old teacher who noticed she was struggling to keep up with her lesson plans. She started using her hot tub a few times a week, not expecting much beyond relaxation. But after a few weeks, she told me she felt sharper during her classes, able to switch between tasks without that mental fog. Research supports this. A study in the Journal of Physiology found that warm water immersion improved cerebral blood flow, which directly supports cognitive function. Want to try it yourself? Aim for a 20-minute soak in the morning or early afternoon when you want to feel energized for the day. Keep the water warm but comfortable, around 100 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. While you're soaking, try some light mindfulness. Focus on the sensation of the jets or take slow, deep breaths. You might find your to-do list feels a lot less daunting afterward. Now, let's move to the fifth benefit, which is a big one for anyone worried about memory. Hot tubs can help support long-term memory. Memory is one of those things we notice changing as we age. Maybe you blank on a movie title or forget where you parked the car. It's normal, but it can be frustrating. The good news? Regular hot tub use might help protect your brain's ability to store and recall memories. How? It's tied to something called neuroplasticity, which is your brain's ability to form new connections. The relaxation and improved blood flow from hot tub therapy create an environment where your brain can strengthen those connections, making it easier to hold on to memories over time. Here's a real example. My neighbor Tom, who's 65, was getting annoyed about forgetting names at his book club. He started soaking in his hot tub a few evenings a week, using the time to unwind and reflect. Over a few months, he noticed he was recalling details from discussions more easily. Not just names, but whole conversations. Science backs this up too. A study in Neuroscience Letters showed that warm water immersion can reduce inflammation in the body, which is linked to better cognitive health, including memory. To make this work for you, try soaking consistently, say 3 to 4 times a week. Use the time to relax, but you can also engage your brain lightly. Maybe think through a memory you want to hold on to, like a recent family event, or even recite a favorite poem. It's like a gentle workout for your memory muscles. The sixth benefit is closely connected and might surprise you. Hot tubs can enhance your creativity and problem-solving skills. As we age, it's easy to feel like our thinking gets a bit stuck in a rut. Maybe you're trying to come up with a new hobby or solve a household issue, but the ideas just aren't flowing. Hot tubs can help unlock that creative spark. The warm water and relaxed state put your brain into a mode where it's more open to new ideas. Kind of like how your best thoughts sometimes come in the shower. The combination of physical relaxation and mental calm creates a sweet spot for innovative thinking. Take Sarah, a 70-year-old retiree who wanted to start painting again but felt uninspired. She began soaking in her community hot tub a few times a week, letting her mind wander as she relaxed. She started coming up with ideas for her canvases. Colors, themes, even new techniques. She told me it was like her brain was unstuck for the first time in years. There's science behind this too. Studies show that relaxed states, like those induced by warm water, increase activity in the brain's default mode network, which is linked to creativity and problem solving. To tap into this, try a 15 to 20-minute soak when you're feeling mentally blocked. Let your mind drift. No pressure, no agenda. You could even bring a waterproof notebook to jot down ideas that pop up. You might be amazed at the solutions or inspirations that bubble up. We're now deep into the incredible ways hot tubs can support your brain, from sharpening your focus to strengthening your memory and sparking creativity. These benefits aren't just feel-good moments, they're practical tools to help you live with more clarity and confidence. But we're not done yet. Up next, we'll wrap up with some final thoughts on how to make hot tub therapy a seamless part of your routine, plus a little encouragement to keep your brain thriving at any age. You're going to love how this all comes together, so stay with me. We've been on quite a journey, haven't we? From melting away stress to sharpening your focus and unlocking creativity, hot tubs are proving to be so much more than a luxury. They're like a personal brain health coach for seniors. You're probably starting to imagine how a regular soak could fit into your life, giving your mind the care it deserves. Now, let's bring it all together with some final thoughts on how to make hot tub therapy work for you, plus a few more ways it can keep your brain thriving. By the end, you'll have everything you need to start soaking with confidence and feel inspired to keep your mind sharp at any age. Let's dive into the last piece of this puzzle. One of the most exciting things about hot tubs is how they can become a simple, enjoyable habit that supports your brain without feeling like work. The key is consistency, and that's where the seventh benefit comes in. Hot tubs make it easy to create a routine that nurtures your mental health. Unlike complicated diets or intense exercise plans, soaking in a hot tub is something you can look forward to. It's a moment to pause, reflect, and let your brain recharge. And when you make it a habit, the benefits we've talked about, like better focus, stronger memory, and a brighter mood, start to stack up, helping you feel more like yourself every day. Take my friend Margaret, who's 72. She was skeptical at first, thought hot tubs were just for fancy spas. But after her doctor suggested warm water therapy for her joints, she started using her community hot tub 3 times a week. She made it her me time, soaking for about 20 minutes in the early evening. Over time, she noticed she wasn't just feeling less stiff, she was remembering her grocery lists without writing them down and felt more engaged in her bridge games. The routine was so easy to stick with because it felt good, not like a chore. To make this work for you, start small. Pick 2 or 3 days a week for a 15 to 20-minute soak. Find a time that feels natural, like after dinner or in the morning to kickstart your day. If you've got a hot tub at home, keep it clean and ready so it's inviting. If you're using a community or gym hot tub, pack a small bag with a towel and flip-flops to make it hassle-free. It's about creating a ritual that feels as natural as your morning coffee. Now, let's talk about how hot tubs can tie all these benefits together by supporting your overall cognitive resilience. As we age, our brains face challenges, stress, sleep issues, or just the wear and tear of time. But hot tubs offer a holistic way to push back against those challenges. The warm water, the jets, the quiet moments, they work together to lower inflammation, improve circulation, and calm your nervous system. This creates an environment where your brain can function at its best, helping you stay quick-witted and emotionally balanced. It's like giving your mind a daily dose of TLC that pays off in clearer thinking and a more positive outlook. Consider Robert, a 68-year-old who started using a hot tub after retiring. He'd been feeling a bit scattered, like his brain was always playing catch-up. He began soaking 4 times a week, using the time to relax and sometimes listen to an audiobook. Not only did he feel more grounded, but he also started noticing he was better at planning his volunteer work and even picked up a new hobby, photography, because he felt more mentally open. Studies back this up. Warm water therapy has been linked to reduced markers of brain inflammation, which can protect against cognitive decline. To get this benefit, think of your hot tub time as a mini retreat. Keep distractions like phones or tablets away. If you want to engage your brain, try gentle mental exercises like recalling a happy memory or thinking through a small problem. Even just letting your mind wander can be powerful. The goal is to let the hot tub create a space where your brain feels supported and free. So where does this leave us? Hot tubs are a simple, enjoyable way to boost your brain health, reducing stress, improving sleep, lifting your mood, sharpening focus, supporting memory, sparking creativity, and building a routine that keeps it all going. Each soak is like a gift to your mind, helping you stay engaged, confident, and ready for whatever life throws your way. Whether you're remembering a grandchild's story, solving a puzzle, or just feeling more like yourself, these benefits add up to a life that feels fuller and more vibrant. And the best part? You don't need to overhaul your routine or spend a fortune. A few intentional soaks a week can make a world of difference. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried using a hot tub to relax or recharge? Maybe you've got a tip for making your soak even better, or you're curious about trying it out. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. It's always inspiring to hear from this community. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. It really helps spread the word. And if you want more tips on living well at any age, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. Your brain deserves to shine, and I'm here to help you make that happen. Here's to soaking up the benefits and living with joy, clarity, and energy. See you in the next video.
The night's young, it has just begun.